Hello everyone, this is me, Mr. Tyrex here, and we are finishing Sonic 3 and Knuckles. And this is the final zone in the game. Well, not necessarily the final, well, yeah, it is the final zone in the game. And we have to hurry. Also, you have to hurry, and you gotta be careful of that thing. I think that thing is does actually damage you as well. And now there's a lot of traps here. Oh shit. Yeah. Spring traps as well. A lot of dangerous enemies and traps here. It is the final zone after all. So it is to be expected. Got some elevation. I don't know if that thing can damage you or whatnot. Also, be careful of those pellets that pop out. Gonna take it. Oh, jeez. Oh, jeez. Oh, jeez. Oh, jeez. Oh, jeez. Yeah, I kept jumping and jumping before it. Oh, Tails. Why? Tails, stop screwing it with me. Also, I want to say happy 4th of July, too, as I'm probably going to be uploading this video afterwards, too, after my playthrough of this. I'll get like 2 parts out in one day as well. Here. Well, I recorded one of the videos yesterday. So, oh jeez. Yeah, this is where you can go back and forth. Gotta make sure you time it right. And now we're at the escalator section. Good thing with that water shield. And I wasn't so lucky there. Ooh. Thank goodness for my shield. Make sure you dodge whenever you hear the noises. Ay, 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 ay. Ooh. I'm telling you, there is traps everywhere, just like in Scrap Brain Zone. In Sonic 1. Ooh. Make sure you duck your head. Here too, during this ride. This long-ass ride. We're in. Of course, we don't have enough rings. Alright, we gotta get the top. We gotta make sure to activate all of this crap right here. Yeah, we gotta make sure that all the buttons are pressed in this room. I think Death Egg Zone's more fun and actually a good challenge here too. It is a tough zone, but it's not. I don't think it's as hard as Scrap Brain Zone. I don't think. Yeah, I say that Scrap Brain is harder. Simply because Tails, you better hit that thing. Man, it's hard to get the timing. Timing's everything with this part right here. Because in order to proceed, there we go. And now we're out of there. You have to press all 6 buttons in that room, and there's like switches in the center. You have to press all 6 switches in order to proceed. And make sure to dodge. This is like real dodgy area here. Got a lot of rings though in that room. Can't jump past here. And we got all the giant rings anyway. I don't think there's giant rings in this area. We're at the casino stage. I could tell what we're gonna have when it comes to the music playing. And I got my first jackpot in this playthrough. And this is the end of Act 1. Well, you want to do it... Yeah, this thing can drop spikes, explosions, too. And you also want to dodge those things if you're not supersonic. Because Super and hypersonic are pretty much a boss killer. And then its second phase has those spiked platforms that get faster, as well as the laser too. So yeah, that's a combination of deadly right there. But unless you're supersonic, the boss is pretty much easy. And now we head into Act 2. Alright, the penultimate level right here. Oh, luckily I got that bouncer right there. Ooh, got it. And this is like a path you can choose. And just like in Castlevania Bloodlines, it's upside down as it messes with your head right here. Guess Genesis technology right there. Dodged right there. Oh, shit. What you have to be careful is the deadly traps. Also, the gimmick to this stage is going upside down or right side up, or whatever the fuck. Ooh, insta shield. I know, I sound constipated when making those damn noises. Good, good, good. Good enough. They're barely giving me shields and such. Really don't care at this point. And comes the tricky part. Ooh. Ooh. Oh! Yeah. The reason I make those noises is not wanting to lose my ring. God dang. Yep, don't jump. Do not jump. Alright, what you want to do is spin dash. I think those things stay on there. Are perma spike traps right there. We gotta make those bouncy platforms right here. There we go. Ooh. If we still had the electric shield, we would have been invincible from that. Yeah, Death Egg Zone Act 2 is pretty tough. But a fair challenge, nonetheless. Alright, once that rises up, get up there. Think we gotta make it all the way up. We gotta make it all the way up. Oh, yeah, we have to make it all the way up. And now back to this deadly part here. We have no saving grace. You either get hit too. Might as well just take a hit right there. Because if those platforms drop, you're dead. You fall to your death. There's no saving grace, so don't even spin dash. Telling you, lots of deadly traps in Act 2. Lots of deadly traps. So like a triple trouble elevator that parts too. Thought it could be a secret area. It looks too good enough for a secret area. Alright, another part right here where we go through a tunnel. So we're done this level. Oh, nice, some goodies. Just not be too hopeful. Yep, not be too hopeful, indeed. But the elevator ride, it isn't too bad. Ooh. Whoa! Oh. And I was fucking crushed. Alright, cool. I think we're good with the shield. And we hear this is a sign of a boss fight. So, and only itself can be damaged, but it's quite an easy boss fight here. You gotta make sure. Oh! It does have a shield. Yeah, you gotta have itself damage. Only itself can be damaged. Takes about a whopping... Oh, good. Tails saved my ass right there. And awesome, we took it down. And now for the final confrontation here. And get out of this way because platforms are going down. And we are at the first phase of the boss, which is the fingers. Hold on, I think we got this. You could spin dash, actually. Which makes it easier. You don't even necessarily have to dodge, just stay in the spin dash the whole time. And get your spin dash pose ready. I'll just rapidly tap, just steadily tap A. And one more finger left for this phase. And that takes care of the first phase. And now for the second phase of the fight, which is Lit Tails. Takes about like 12 hits right here. Also, he does have that flame attack, so be careful. Good thing I recovered. There we go. That takes care of the second phase. And now we got the Eggmobile with the Master Emerald. Don't worry, those projectiles. Oi, oi, oi. I'm gonna wait till I'm fully catched up with him. Because I don't wanna risk falling. There we go. We got the Master Emerald back. But this is not the end, unfortunately, because we have the final boss with Hypersonic. I think it's safer to say just build up 100 rings before you start your battle with the Egg Robo fight, which is the first phase is the shell, which can only damage itself by launching rockets and having to hit the head. Luckily for a widescreen too. Thing we have widescreen. Because the Genesis had a limited screen thing, and you can actually... Woo, boy. That's why I want to build up all those rings as I can. Just so I can kick its ass. I know I'm just like... Alright, now we get... Alright, I like to dash through. Oh. Yeah, you can get hit back by the pellets. So be careful with that. There we go. We took no hesitation for the first phase. But, unfortunately, it's not the Death Egg Robot is not done yet. But we do have enough to finish it off. pretty damn easy phase right here, too. I feel like the first phase is a little bit harder than the second one, because it's pretty much near defenseless right there, too. And we beat Sonic 3 and Knuckles. And Sonic saves the Master Emerald in his hyper form, and Tails grabs it. Enjoy the ending. Well, everyone, that was Sonic 3 and Knuckles, but we're not done yet, as we have another playthrough to go to with Knuckles, as Knuckles has different level design layout. And for next playthrough, I'm skipping the special stages, so save all that padding right there, because all the special stages are pretty much the damn same, honestly. It's just like, we don't need that. So, yeah. And after that, I'm probably gonna do Sonic Triple Trouble, probably off the Gems collection for GameCube, because I don't know, I don't feel too keen. I don't know if the Origins Plus plays better, or the Gems collection. I think I'm leaning towards the Gems collection on GameCube. But yeah, I will be live streaming some of the Game Gear games now on PS5. So be on the lookout for that. And I could live stream me playing as Amy from Sonic 1 through 3, as well as Knuckles and Sonic 2. That will probably be live streamed, probably play off the Mega Collection on GameCube or the Xbox original. That Xbox original was such a behemoth. Well, everyone, this is me, Mr. Tyrex, signing it out. Peace out and enjoy. Enjoy the credits.